All right, we love you.
We love you.
Hey guys, we love you.
We love you.
Who the fuck are you? This is the new guy.
Yeah, we have a special guest,
Special slave.
Neville.
Hello,
Do I go by Neville?
audience.
You got Neville?
I mean, I'm gonna call him Neville. I'm not gonna
Neville.
call him his actual name.
Like rat. Rat boy.
Hey,
Rat
we
boy.
said we wouldn't talk about that.
We
Did
did.
we?
No slurs. Endri.
Yeah. Thank you. Why don't we start it off with the small talk minute?
Yeah, small talk minute.
Neville, you start it off.
Neville, give us a topic to talk about.
Well, I've been trying to find paper to use
God,
for
no.
university.
No, but your lips are so chapped.
Don't you have some chapstick you can give?
Not for him.
Printer paper? You need?
Well, I don't know what kind I need because the regular kind always rips.
Yeah.
And
That,
did you
see,
put
that,
that
was
on?
his, that was his PS4 making some noise. There's a pretty early on episode. There's one where
There you go.
oh,
Thank you.
there was one where there was like an ambulance going off on the side,
Yeah.
and it was just like it's just the siren going off during the episode. It was
We like got up and like looked out.
and
I
JT
kept it in the video.
refuses to edit it out because it would take like way more work.
Where did you get all that printer paper? You don't even have a printer.
I don't know. My before I went to college, my grandma gave it to me because like you're gonna need to print stuff.
Did
You
you print
didn't.
anything?
I did, but I used the printers that they had. At
Yeah,
the
and
time.
you
You get to pay for that paper.
No,
She
they
give you
give-
free
yeah.
paper.
No, they give you free like $40 credit or something.
Yeah.
No, they do.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway,
I have to
that
pay for it.
concludes the small
Yeah.
talk minute.
And the small talk minute is always exactly
Yeah.
a minute long.
I was keeping track just now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was exactly 60 seconds.
I trust you all.
Yeah.
Thank you. So what is the order? I know
The order? It's me first this time.
that's Jay.
Yeah.
First
And
comes
then,
first.
and then it would be Jess.
Yeah.
But she's dead.
But Jess is dead.
Mhm.
She drank AIDS juice again.
Again.
Uh,
Some people never learn.
Yeah. And then Ronan.
Okay.
And then Endri. And then
So it's
Neville.
Dren.
Yeah, Dren.
Dren. You got
Neville
it's
will be
kind
last.
of. Don't worry about keeping up with the lore. Jess is dead.
Yeah, Jess is dead.
This is not the first time she's drank AIDS juice.
My-
Her ghost may come back to haunt us all, though.
Yeah,
You'll
maybe
see.
yeah, different episode.
Maybe next week she'll be
Yeah.
a zombie or
We
something.
have someone in the chat.
So,
Hi.
we know who that
Hi.
is. You don't.
It doesn't
Yeah.
Don't worry
matter.
about it.
She doesn't.
Yeah, they don't.
Meet Nebel, DRX36.
He's a
This is
rat.
Nebel.
Yes,
I
sir.
love you.
Ah, he's already
That's-
on board. All right, let's go. Let's just go.
All
I'm,
right,
gonna,
all
I'm
right.
gonna look away.
Yeah, I'm gonna look away.
Look
This is
away.
you gotta look away
Look away.
because when we change tabs,
We gotta
you can
present,
see
yeah.
you can see the
Oh, I gotta see
It's
the
pretty.
slides.
It's like a pretty getaway though.
and now
We're good. Oh shit! Yeah.
you wouldn't like this album.
Trash way.
This you would not like this album.
We'll get there. So
Alright.
I've seen Mob Psycho.
Yeah, I love Mob Psycho 100.
It's a good show.
Yeah.
Have you seen Mob Psycho 100?
I don't think so.
Has Neville seen? I don't know.
Is this from the webcomic?
Yeah, that's one. Yeah, from the webcomic.
Okay.
This is not like an analysis or like I don't know a review. It's just I love it.
Mm.
I like it a lot.
Yeah. It's like absolutely.
So
one of
I'm
my
gonna
favorites of
talk
all
about some
time.
bad things about Mob Psycho.
Yeah.
This was hard for me to come up with.
Yeah.
The only like actual like semi problem I have with it is the Talk No Jutsu
Yeah.
thing, where it's like everyone is redeemable and they just kind of talk through.
Who's the stranger? If
That's-
you were here, you would have heard the whole shit.
Just ignore chat.
The stranger is Neville,
Yeah.
old friend from high school Neville.
He's a rat.
He's not really my friend, but he's their friend. So.
He's all
That
our
hurts me. I
friends.
thought you loved it.
No. I love them. I love the audience.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love the audience.
I love you.
Yeah, so
So do you guys know what Talk No Jutsu is? Angie probably knows.
Yeah, of course.
It's good.
yeah.
Neville?
No.
So
Like,
in Naruto like defeats all his like a lot of his villains by just like giving him a speech. And so he's like, "Oh, you're being a dick. You shouldn't do that." And they're like, "Oh, you're right." There was this
Yeah.
villain. His name was Nagato. Naruto like Talk No Jutsu'd him. And then Nagato gave up the rest of his life to revive everybody he killed,
Wow.
including Kakashi.
I didn't know
It's
about
brave.
that. But
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Yes, well, I'm not even there yet. in Naruto.
wow.
Yeah, so
Does that happen?
I told you I didn't see
like
it.
the end of the first season. Don't listen to this. Spoilers. Spoilers in the chat. Don't listen to this. At the end of the first season, Reagan, this guy over here, just kind of like talks everyone down.
Yeah.
And it like, I mean, it's really good.
It's sick though.
It's really,
It's not
really
even
good.
equatable. It's awesome.
But it's just kind of talking. Kind
Is
of
he
resolves it.
angry or crying?
He's
I think
probably
he's scared.
crying,
I think
yeah.
he's scared.
Oh, scared.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are these Reddit
So
comments?
we'll get to them. So the first season is not as good as the second.
Yeah.
It's not much. Not really a bad thing, but
The second season goes on.
It's
There's
way
a
too
live
good.
action adaptation.
there is not yet a third season. There is a live action adaptation, which is an abomination.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Do you have any other complaints about Mob Psycho?
Mob isn't super interesting.
That's part of the character, though. He's trying to get
Yeah,
better.
it doesn't change the fact that he's not that
It's like,
interesting.
I like him though.
Yeah.
Like
He's a
I
little-
still like him a lot.
He's a cute little
You know?
cinnamon bun.
I don't dislike him. It's just
like
not that
every
interesting.
single scene with him and Reagan is
Yeah.
so great.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, okay, when I first watched the very first episode, I had texted my friend who recommended it to me. I was like, why do they all look like that?
Wow, Ronan. Wow.
But then
Wow.
you get used to it like so fast.
Yeah.
Like if you just like kind of look at a still image, you might be thinking like, oh, that looks disgusting. Why would anyone like this? It looks so good. Like,
It's pretty good.
All right. So I was looking. I was trying to find.
Oh,
things
and
on
like the
internet.
villains in season 1 are really lame too. Like the
You don't like Claw?
not really no.
Claw is
They're all
great.
pretty fucking lame. as
That's
well.
like kind of the point, though.
I understand, but they're fucking lame.
you know what? I just thought of a negative. I thought, remember when the house burned down?
That was season 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of lame.
Yeah, that was lame.
Yeah.
There was like,
Okay.
oh, are they gonna be? No.
I mean, when I saw it, I was like, oh, this is stupid. They're
Yeah.
not.
Yeah. All right. There you go. That's kind of lame. So
Oh, very true.
all right. So here, yeah. So I found a Reddit post saying like, what's all the hype about?
Animation
Mob Psycho?
is bad. Fight scenes are not great compared to other animes. There is not much physical movement. Camera moves around and we see a bunch of bright lights. Don't know why this shit got in the wood by Crunchyroll. Main guy looks like Mo from Three Stooges. Non-main characters are drawn comically bad.
Comically, that's just reviewing OP
And then-
Computer.
And then, and then someone said, I am very triggered by this.
Good for you, Snowflake.
The OP replied with good for you, Snowflake.
Dude, Ben Shapiro went off.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, alright, so good things about Mob Psycho. Alright, nearly every character is very, very charming.
Yeah.
Alright, Reagan, look at this guy.
He
Reagan
looks charming.
He is very charming.
He's a scammer.
The animation is insanely good.
Yeah, it's
Like,
pretty good.
stupid good.
Yeah.
Not as like
Wait, I thought they just said it was bad.
No, this guy did.
Yeah.
Not-
Mr.
It
Deleted.
did trigger Mr. Emo Berry, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not as good as like season 1 One Punch Man, but it's pretty good.
It's up there.
It's pretty
It's
good,
almost, but it's still not as
yeah. Like
good.
all
sounds
of the
great.
fight scenes, like. You know,
Yeah,
Your words,
exactly.
Ronan.
Yeah.
Your words.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
for the audience, that was me sucking on Mob Psycho,
Gagging on a
anime
fat
dick.
cock.
The music's pretty good. I wouldn't say it's like amazing,
Mm.
but it's pretty good. The Kazoo Kid glow up, the theme that plays when Mob like goes crazy,
Mm.
it's like your kazoo, but it sounds really good.
Zoom.
Yeah, the humor, it's pretty funny.
It's pretty funny.
It's pretty funny, and then amazing fight scenes. Everyone versus Shimazaki makes me
Yeah,
come.
make me kumi.
What?
Yeah, that's the best fight in the show.
You ever see like a fight scene so good that you just ejaculate?
Yeah.
I think this is like like not even close. Like my favorite fight scene in any
It's
anime.
pretty phenomenal.
It's pretty sick.
And Reagan, god damn.
Yeah, he's a handsome boy.
I can tell from the yellow
Is he-
star.
how-
That's not even the best part about him.
How old is he
Like,
supposed to be? Isn't he like 35?
He's like mid-20s. I think.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I just remember that one episode where he like goes to the bar and like the people around him seem much older.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are. All right, characters. I made a little tier list, so it's just how much I like characters.
all right.
We don't have to go through all of these.
Why-
His
Where's
brother
Dim-
is like a D tier.
Where's
His brother
Dimple,
sucks.
dude?
No, his brother gets better.
Why is Dimple in B, you motherfucker?
Well, Dimple's not that great.
He's a little unknown.
I'm not gonna get triggered. It's okay.
He's a B tier.
All right.
Two of those guys in C look the same, but different shapes.
Oh.
Which one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah, they're brothers. They're twin
Yeah,
brothers.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna count on the top in S all the way on the right. I'm gonna count them. I'm gonna count. That's just all of Body
Yeah, the
Improvement
entire
Club.
body improvement.
The Body Improvement Club is amazing.
They're so great.
Yeah.
Like the gag with them and like the first time they're introduced is so
Yeah.
well executed.
It's the whole episode. Is
No, guess how old the guy in S tier all the way to the right is? Top right.
Do like 40 or like something insane?
Close.
Same age as Mob.
Like 20?
No.
Same age.
Wait, it is.
All three of these are like the same age group.
They're all in middle school.
What?
It's in like JoJo's shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Yeah.
And
so-
like every other character barely matters.
Yeah.
I still really don't like his brother.
Dude,
I-
like the fight
I think
with
it's
Which
better.
one's his brother?
I like his brother a lot.
He's like
Like the
Yeah.
weird
he's like
like
Sasuke.
So
you know?
he's edgy, but then he realizes that he doesn't have to be edgy, so he stops being edgy.
He's still pretty annoying. And the guy like 2 to the left of his brother looks like
This guy?
yeah, it looks a lot like Kill's brother. What's his name?
Oh, you're talking about when he's
When he's got his
when
pin-
he's disguised
when his
as
pinhead form.
Gitartang or whatever, something like that.
Gatorako.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
his name.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I love Hunter x Hunter. But Spiral Arm guy, that fight was so fucking
Yeah,
good.
it's really good.
Oh my god.
All right.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Oh my god. I just want to watch the Mob Psycho now.
All right. Shimazaki appreciation
Oh,
post.
goddamn.
All right, so here I got some cool gifs that I like of Shimazaki. He can teleport
Yeah.
like instantly.
Just wait till he gets self-defense rush though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this guy, he kicks the shit out of kids.
Mm.
Just like blatantly kicks the shit out of kids.
Good.
He can teleport instantly. He loses to Reagan.
Yeah. Just no stop.
He's blind and he's just an ordinary man.
Reagan doesn't have powers, by the way.
That's what this yellow-haired kid in the middle that's getting attacked.
He's pretty strong.
He calls Shimazaki an ordinary man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just a dude.
He's just a guy. He's
Just
just a
a
guy.
dude.
Who
Even-
can teleport, who is blind. and who can-
he kicks the shit out of kids.
Is the bottom of him just like committing a school shooting?
This is somebody else fighting him. He's
Oh.
like trying to aim at him while he's fighting someone else, and then he
just teleports.
He teleports to him.
Oh, what a great show.
Right. Reagan appreciation post.
Ah.
So yeah, this is on the top right here. This is a GIF of that first image. This
Yeah.
one. Look at him.
Woo. Woo. Wish I had a body pillow of him.
On the middle right, that's him with Mob's powers, deflecting some black holes. And then on the bottom right is hypnosis punch, where he distracts him by making him think he's hypnotizing him, and then punches the guy.
It's so good. It's not even like the salt purifying
Yeah.
punch. He just he
so-
punches them with salt in his hand.
So Reagan is a scam artist,
Yep.
a chronic liar.
Yep.
He takes advantage of middle schoolers. He's a total fraud,
Who does? Come on, this is like everybody.
but he's a genuinely good guy.
Well, maybe not that part.
Wait, what is their interaction with? Why are these like 30-year-olds interacting with the middle schoolers?
So this guy Reagan, right?
Right.
He is a psychic.
And he likes little boys a lot.
Yeah, it's except it's a world where psychics do exist.
He's a fake psychic. He's like a psychic from our world that's been put into a world with actual psychics and ghosts.
Okay.
And he uses Mob, who is actually an insanely strong psychic, to like exercise ghosts and stuff.
Okay.
He's a total fraud. He tells Mob that he has powers.
He is also a great masseur.
He is actually a very good masseur.
I feel like that's something bad. The way you said it.
It's
No,
not-
he gives them massages. That's like one of the things he's actually very good at.
He gives good massages.
And he tells people that it's like his psychic powers that are making them feel good. It's actually just the amazing massage.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he has self-defense rush, which is what allows him to defeat Shimazaki, the super powerful teleporter. He has the best arc in the show, in my opinion.
Like not even close.
It's pretty good.
It's
Yeah.
like it's like 2 episodes, maybe 3. Is
I
it
think
just
it's
2?
2.
Just entirely dedicated to him and like his backstory and
Yeah.
growth. It's fucking phenomenal.
Body Improvement Club appreciation.
Appreciate.
The bros.
They are bros.
That's all I put.
I mean, look at them.
Yeah, they're bros.
Look at these middle schoolers. Man.
This is what I looked like in middle school.
That's what we all look like.
So Mob, the main character, he's like very normal looking and very frail, and these guys are just very supportive of him improving his body.
Yeah,
Okay.
They work out.
they're bros.
It looks like a fucking college like lifting group.
Yeah, but they're
Nope.
bros.
It's middle school.
The bros.
And Ronan, I don't think you know who I am.
I'm pretty sure I do.
Okay, Jess. We know.
All right. That's the second time she's underestimated me.
Pink hair.
I'll remember that.
Alright, bonus.
Oh,
bonus
You
content.
thieving son of a bitch! That's mine.
Want to explain bonus copy content?
So, Endri had bonus Kaiba content in a Yu-Gi-Oh presentation of his. And in another presentation?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Yes,
thinking
I
it's the next one.
Yeah. And then Ronan also had bonus Kaiba content in
Yeah.
one of his, and now I'm having bonus Kaiba content. And
See?
mine is an abomination. It was a live
That
action.
has nothing to do with Seto Kaiba.
So if you look at, alright, we're gonna go through the characters here.
Yeah.
GIFs annoy me.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so.
So this is Mob on the top left. Alright, live action version.
Mm-hmm.
Actual version from the anime.
Oh, why is Dimple so gross?
So look at,
looking?
and then Reagan under him.
Wait, isn't that guy supposed to be in middle school?
Reagan, well, on the
Oh.
top left, bottom left, and top right are middle schoolers.
Yeah.
The very bottom left, does kind of look middle schooly.
Could be, yeah,
Yes.
could be a middle schooler. Top right could not be a middle schooler. The guy's
Dude
like
look-
20.
He looks older than us.
Yeah. Reagan looks like he's like 35.
Yeah. He looks like he's got a mortgage.
Yeah.
And not doing well.
Dimple looks horrendous.
Yep.
And then Helix guy.
Who's the guy on the poster?
So this is an image I found that I thought was funny.
Is that like Bill Burr?
That's Simon Pegg
Yeah,
from Shaun of the Dead.
That's
And-
what I.
Yeah.
I was like, that's.
And then that's the kid from Stranger Things
Oh,
as
yeah.
Mob. And then Danny DeVito is Dimple.
Really?
It's not real.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and that's all I got.
And that's the bonus copy.
Yeah, that's the bonus content.
Whew. And Nabble, you wouldn't know, but we give ratings of these
Yeah.
at the very end.
Okay.
So I'll let you go last, so you kind of get a feel.
Yeah.
So I can immediately be put down.
Yeah, exactly.
We're gonna put you down.
No, so you're not like embarrassed. So you don't do what Yusuf did, and he gave us like 9 and 10.
Yeah, he gave us eights, right?
We deserved them.
When we definitely did not deserve that. Andrew, what do you think?
Like a 4 to a 5, something like that.
You know what? I'm gonna give this 6.9. I also like jerking off over Mob Psycho. Done?
I mean, like a 7.
Yo,
He
let's
doesn't.
go.
He doesn't know what a 7 is.
He doesn't even know the show.
All right.
Alright, a little high, but it's okay. We don't wing it. Don't worry.
I thought it was
give
quality.
Mine, you'll
I mean,
give
he had,
mine
like he had like a plot line.
Don't worry, mine will be lower. It's okay.
All right.
Yeah, it's on me next, right?
Yeah, Ronan.
Ronan is up next. Dren.
Dren.
Alrighty. Ooh. I get the DX Ooh. Alright, look away. Every single time I'll remember what my presentation is on, and then I'll cringe a little bit. Be like, oh fuck, I really did this. Alright, here we go. Powersliding with engine number 36.
Why'd we look away? We can't tell what it's on.
No,
No.
You can see the slides.
Yeah.
No.
So, because on the left of the screen it shows the slides. When you're
Yeah, and I have to
showing
click present. I have this buffer slide, so you're not like immediately
I understand that.
spoiled.
That
All right,
makes
so
sense.
this is something that definitely required more effort and research than I actually put into it, but we're still gonna talk about it.
The Armenian Genocide. Nice.
That was a good presentation. We're talking about prison and justice systems around the world.
No, this is simple. This doesn't require that
Yeah.
much.
Of course. So we're gonna get into the obvious one, which is the one that like everyone in like the Western world is like hears about, and it's like, oh, that's great.
The Canadian.
Exactly. The Canadian prisons.
Norwegian,
It's Norway. Look at this. So, Neville, what do you know about Norwegian prisons?
They get PlayStations and they can't be there for longer than 30 years.
That is correct. The 30-year
Oh my
sentence
God.
kinda.
I wasn't sure if that was right.
So the thing about like the 30 years is that like you can only get that sentence if it's like war crimes and like genocide. And even then, so it's like only kind of a 30-year sentence maximum because
Hitler would get 30, I guess.
they can also like extend it if they feel like you're not rehabilitated, which sounds like it would be like bad and like abused, but it's like not. You know what I mean?
Alright.
Because they're just like insane.
Unless you're just covering up for the Norwegian prison system.
I do come from Norwegian heritage.
Ugh. Oh, disgusting.
I'm not Norwegian, but
JT, we can tell you're pale.
Yeah, you're very
You're
pale.
pale like a ghost.
Yeah, beard.
yeah.
thick skin,
Shitty hair.
Yeah.
shitty hair,
It's all the same.
glasses.
Is that how Norway goes?
That's all
All
Nords.
Norwegians?
They're called Nords, right?
JT, why do you have
No,
glasses?
Nords? No, it's not Norwegian.
No, Nords.
No. What?
They are Nords.
No.
They're not called that. Okay, so there's there are rules and laws put in place that disallows torture, inhumane or degrading punishment,
Cringe.
which is pretty cringe compared to what we have, which is
Torture.
less that.
And inhumane.
Like they're not allowed to do they abolished like physical labor as punishment. Like you're just like they just don't do that. I mean, they do have community service that some do. They have to put in however many hours of community service as part of their time, but like they don't actually like make you, I don't know, break rocks in a quarry or like.
Just because that's slave labor doesn't mean we don't have to. They shouldn't do it.
Mhm.
I mean, slave labor is okay sometimes.
Who said no one said anything about slavery? We're just talking about incarcerating people who made
Yeah.
mistakes and then
Indentured
making them work.
servitude.
Thank you.
They get paid like 10 cents an hour. That's.
Mm.
I mean, come on. What more can you ask for?
So a lot of what was put into place is because of the Norwegian Association of Criminal Reform, where people were like, hey, the prison system's like kind of fucked. Why don't we just like make it better? And they did. It's like phenomenal. So in 2018, 3,425. You know what that number is?
I don't. I
That's
was wondering.
How many criminals there were?
That's how many people were in prison in 2018 in Norway.
I'll get those numbers up.
That's 3,425.
Those are rookie numbers.
Those are rookie numbers. That's like,
Like,
say, like 1 week in America, like new fucking inmates.
Like that's
Yeah.
insane. The entire ass country has 3,500 people in prison.
Aren't there only like 4 million people?
That's
That's
a lot.
that's low. That's like so low. Like the number of people who like recommit crimes after escaping prison. Wait, no. After it's like 20% or lower. It's like much lower than other countries who will,
Contemporary.
who will
Relevant countries.
not necessarily be named. Yes, Neville, you're correct. They do have like
Do you know what the recidivism rate is in these countries?
I don't know what that means.
Just like
These the 20%.
20%. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's like the
Like getting back into prison.
yes, it's like 20% or lower at times.
That's pretty good.
It's incredibly
It's
good.
100%.
They just want to look good. Those
Oh,
numbers
you
aren't-
know it.
JT, next time we go to prison together, I'm raping you. You're not raping me.
No.
Good luck with that one, Andrew.
Come on.
He's got a few pounds on you.
It's not fair that you always get to rape me in prison. Like, well, I should get a turn.
Yeah, I'll give you the reach round next round.
That's like, we'll talk about
So
it.
what Neville was saying is like yes, they don't actually spend most of their time like in cells. A lot of time they're like kind of out in the open, and then some are even like allowed to like not even be like in the prison, and there's like a curfew when those are like open prisons. It's like pretty phenomenal, pretty great. Let's talk about one that's less great. Any guesses? Any takers?
United-
It also
China.
has
China.
red and white on the flag.
China.
Albania.
It's Japan.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of fucked.
Yeah, it is super fucked. It's like probably more fucked than we are, to be honest.
What? Obviously, it's more fucked than the U.S. because I can't think of any problem with the
JT,
U.S.
is it
I was gonna
true?
ask,
It
is-
should be a secret. You are a bastard.
Oh, I see. Okay.
What? What?
Oh, because I know who that is. Probably.
Oh.
Endri, why do you think that?
They figured it out. It's kind
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta start ignoring the chat. all
Why
right?
do you think Japan's criminal system is corrupt, Endri?
Like, almost literally everybody who gets arrested gets convicted.
What? The
The emperor would never
99%
allow
conviction
anything
rate.
Just because
No.
a high conviction rate is not a good thing.
Like, so what happens in Japan is that they have prosecutors. Oh yeah, people are making noise.
They're building a bridge over there.
Yeah.
New neighbors. So they have like regional prosecutors, and when people are arrested, the prosecutors like take on like the case, and they really only like what they do is that there's like high pressure for them to incarcerate and like get a guilty verdict. Like
They don't fulfill the emperor.
like I mean they don't.
Personally.
Japan doesn't. Modern Japan doesn't have an emperor.
Oh, you say
And they
that,
still
JT.
do.
I mean,
I'm JT.
Yeah, JT.
I'm getting you two mixed up. now.
what's his name then?
Hirohito.
What's the
Nobunaga.
Fuck, sorry. That got me. Okay, so they have like 99. I'm not looking at the chat. They have a 99% conviction rate.
The answer is no to the chat.
It's like bad. So the thing of hostage justice, when people are arrested, they are allowed like 23 days of being essentially held hostage without like speaking to their family or a lawyer, and they are like psychologically abused and mistreated, and they get a shit ton of confessions out of people like this, which there was a law put in place against like forced confessions because people were like, hey, it's kind of obvious that people can just like force this when all they want is like the torture to stop.
Yeah.
But they just kind of like ignore it a
The
lot of the
emperor
time.
would never allow misjustice.
Why do you think there's not an emperor? They have a parliament.
If I were emperor, I would never allow
Rowan and
this.
I've seen
there's
anime.
totally
There's so
emperor.
many emperors.
I'm gonna be the next emperor.
Yeah, he
Believe it.
I mean, I'm
Believe
kidding
it.
about the emperor thing, but like there is an emperor at the same time.
No, yeah, there is actually.
I mean,
There's a
yeah,
royal
it's the same way
family.
that there's like the Queen of
No,
England.
no,
but,
he's
like,
more. He's like bigger than the queen.
You know what?
Is he?
I hope
Yeah.
I hope that your presentation is about the Emperor of Japan.
We
I
know
wish
it's
it was
not.
now.
There was an episode of King of the Hill where they meet the Emperor of Japan.
Oh, really? What's his name?
I don't remember.
That's what I
Hirohito.
thought.
Nobunaga.
It's probably the best episode actually.
So the idea of juveniles is that these are like younger teenagers or kids, and that police are specifically told that to like keep an eye out for potential juveniles.
JT always keeps an eye out for juveniles.
So
No matter what, he's just like, oh, I see him.
What does that mean?
So even if you haven't like done anything as like a kid, but but a cop thinks that you could start like causing trouble for stuff, they can put you like in a program for like counseling and to like not be a juvenile. It's
On
kind
behalf
of
of the emperor.
It's kind of insane. I still don't know what you're going with for the whole emperor bit. And okay, so like Japan's justice system is pretty fucking
Based.
bad.
I mean, base, yeah.
Like you know, in the beginning of Persona 5, where they like kind of beat the main character up and like force him to sign a confession.
Yeah.
That's like real. They
He
like
doesn't
do
sign it.
they like do that. He does sign it.
No.
Never, I thought you played that game.
I did. I thought he didn't sign it. I
No,
thought that's
he-
how you get the true ending.
You
You don't sign it.
No, that's your.
Is that his name?
no.
Ryuki?
No,
What is his name?
his name is. It depends on what canon you're looking at.
Oh, okay.
It could be Akira Kurisu. It could be Ren Amamiya. It could be
Mamma mia.
Joker. It's don't worry about it.
Joker?
Oh,
Jokester?
I was thinking the blonde kid.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that's from Persona 4.
Yeah, that's when he's in the
That's
TV.
Yu Narukami.
No, five has the blonde kid, the delinquent.
Oh
blonde
no,
kid.
that's
a different
Ryuji.
Ryuji.
Yes,
I said
Ryuji.
I said almost his name. I
What?
said Ryuki, and you didn't get it.
No, dude, I was thinking of the protagonist. Anyway, let's move on to a better justice system.
U.S. USA. USA.
If you're
So-
not from the USA, you need to die.
So if we can just go through the bullet points, Neville, if you could read the first one.
It's perfect. There's nothing wrong with it. Zero complaints. Super patriotic.
Yeah.
Potential domestic abuse by officers of the law, not a problem.
That's fine.
You know, in like most states in the U.S.,
Yeah.
it's legal for the cops to lie to you during like an interrogation.
That's not true. On TV, I heard they can't do that.
No, they can't.
I was told if you're a cop, you have to tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
If I
You
ask
gotta
them,
tell
they
me.
have to tell me.
No,
Otherwise, it's not
no.
real.
So they can like, if they're interrogating you, right? They can just make up that they have evidence.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
I have evidence that you were here.
They can also tell you that you didn't pass the lie detector test, even if you did, even though it doesn't matter at all.
Well, you should never.
Yeah, you
like,
should never take
You should
it.
never talk to the
Yeah,
cops.
if you're talking to the cops, you're already like fucking yourself.
Yeah.
That's
That's
self-incriminate. Fifth Amendment.
That's why in Better Call Saul, every time Saul Goodman is talking, or Jimmy is talking to them, he's like, hey, don't say shit to the cops. You can't.
They just call
I'm sorry,
you.
do you have anything to hide from our patriotic police right
Oh, right. It is perfect. This is the only one with a GIF, as you know.
You need to go and confess to them every Friday. From now on.
I pray to the flag.
There's nothing wrong with the U.S. justice system. I was looking online.
I couldn't.
I couldn't find
thing.
a single
Everyone
refutation.
was just like, this is good. We're good here.
There is a potential domestic abuse problem by officers of the law.
Yeah.
There was
Bro, you looking
there
at
were
shot?
two.
But we're dealing with it internally.
Right, there were
Yeah.
two separate
How dare you?
studies.
There's nothing to deal with.
We're looking into it. We're looking into it. We're
They
looking
are
into it.
outdated studies. Like
Liberal-
91
liberal
and
studies.
They are in 91 and 93. They are very outdated.
They just hate America.
That
okay?
said that
Let's be real.
We weren't even born yet.
40% of police officers and their families have domestic abuse
I'm
problems.
sorry, it was 60%?
It
Is
was
that real?
40%.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard of that.
What the fuck?
It's outdated and probably should be higher
That's a real
because
thing?
people
Yes.
probably didn't admit that they did abuse.
Neville is a sociology major. He knows all this.
So
They go over it all the time.
that's why it's a potential problem. It's
That's
probably
insane.
fake liberal propaganda.
It does
They
sound
just
like
want you to
liberal
hate our patriotic police,
Exactly.
who are only good people and never.
So before I get arrested, let's let's move on to the next one. It's just a little joke. So Sweden's prisons are very different. Oh shit! Sorry guys,
Going to
I've been
prison.
arrested for that previous domestic abuse joke.
Sorry, you're on it.
All right.
Citizens arrest.
Yeah, we gotta take you away.
I gotta eat that ass.
Go
Get
ahead.
him out of here, Endri.
Run and open your ass to rant.
I think, like
Give him a little.
they just deleted the rest of my presentation.
I had the rest of my presentation.
I had a whole slide for the Swedish prison system.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I'm gonna have to go to jail after this,
Alright.
so it looks like that's the end.
Okay, bye.
GG.
Bye, Ryan.
Oh man, sorry about that, guys. But yeah, that 40% is very real.
That's fucking insane.
What? No, it's perfect. It's,
This chair makes me feel tall for some reason.
No, but you're
yeah,
not.
that's because we are all lowered to the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give that like a 4.
Go 5.
Oh come on now.
I thought it was a 7.
Oh, let's
He
go.
doesn't. He doesn't know.
Let's go.
Alright, Endri.
My turn.
Does yours have bonus card facts?
Not this
Bonus
week.
content.
Yeah.
Look away.
Oh, it's right away.
Mine's the best. Alright. The strange or bizarre case of the attempted assassination of Ronald Reagan.
Huh.
He's immortal. He can't
Is
die.
that Jodie Foster?
That is Jodie Foster.
Oh.
No, I'm
Yeah,
pretty
you
sure
put-
that's Josuke Higashikata.
That yeah,
JoJo's Bizarre
that's
Adventure.
Josuke.
Okay.
You guys know anything about the assassination of attempted assassination?
After watching Taxi Driver, you told me about this a bit.
Yeah.
It never happened because everyone loves America. No one would assassinate an American president.
That's true.
Everything
Yeah.
you're just saying is a North Korean propaganda, and I despise it.
Alright, that's my presentation. It didn't happen.
Yeah.
Thank you, Neville.
You got a 10.
I've seen Taxi Driver. I know nothing about Ronald Reagan.
He was based.
And red pill.
Government is not the solution to our problem. Government is the solution to our problem.
The worst thing a government could say is, I'm here to help, some shit. Alright, let's get into this. This is actually pretty hilarious.
All right.
Alright, so we got John Hinckley, the movie Taxi Driver, and Jodie Foster.
What do they all have in common? They have
So this
an
guy-
I somewhere in the name.
At least one.
This guy tried to kill fucking Reagan. Pretty hilarious. Okay,
That's a good meme.
so the movie came out in, I believe, 1979, and or maybe a little before that, somewhere in the 70s, and Reagan was nearly assassinated in 81. So this guy, John Hinckley, saw the movie Taxi Driver when it came. What, Neville?
Why does his name say Warnock if it's John Hinckley?
Middle name?
I don't know.
John Warnock Hinckley Jr.
That doesn't sound like a middle name.
Maybe that's City Warnock.
Maybe.
I don't know.
No.
All right.
Stop
So,
asking questions.
I'm sorry.
so Hinckley watched the movie Taxi Driver, and he really resonated with Travis Bickle,
That's bad.
Robert De Niro's
Yeah.
character. You guys have all seen you've seen Taxi Driver, right, Neville?
I don't know.
All right. So, Taxi Driver. It's about this crazy incel dude. He tries. It's about a crazy incel dude. So he really resonates with Robert De Niro's character, Travis Bickle. And in the movie, Travis Bickle, he is trying to save this child prostitute played by Jodie Foster from a bunch of pimps.
Yep.
I don't know if I want to spoil it, but he does end up saving her. And so Hinckley really resonates with the movie, and he gets a very creepy attraction to Jodie Foster.
He was like 13.
It was 13 in the movie.
Yeah.
So for years he's kind of stalking her. He's creeping on her, and at one point he calls her, and she actually picks up. He's on a conversation with her, and she's like, no, I don't want to be with you. Leave me alone. Never talk to me. So in the movie, Robert De Niro, he ends up trying to assassinate a senator, Palatine, I think that's his name, and he tries to assassinate him. And so Hinckley sees this, and he thinks the best way to get Jodie Foster's attention is to assassinate fucking Reagan. So, and this is not the first time. Yeah, this isn't the first time he's tried to assassinate a president for Foster. So he tried before this. He tried to assassinate Jimmy Carter. So he got like right up to Carter. He got really close to him, but then Secret Service like took him down. And for some reason, he just like, I don't know what happened. He just like they just took him away, and then he got out, and then he was allowed to get a gun. He was allowed to buy a gun in Texas. Crazy, I know. And then he just like fucking rolled up on Reagan. And there's actual like footage of this, which is just nuts.
Damn. But did it say he got shot
He did get shot.
in the video?
Everything you just saw was a propaganda from North Korea. It
That
didn't
is
happen.
correct.
Everything in the video game?
The second instance.
Oh, it's doing that weird thing because he did full screen.
Hey, we'll look away.
Okay. Yeah, so Reagan ends up getting shot. He gets like sent to the fucking emergency room. They do some like crazy surgery on him. He survives somehow.
Only Dr. Tenma can save him.
Only
Yeah,
Dr. Tim.
that's
Yeah.
right.
So he didn't like make it out of this unscathed. He like had a limp for like the rest of his life.
Oh.
Yeah, he got fucked up. And like right before surgery, he was like, "I hope you guys aren't a bunch of Democrats."
Really?
Yeah, he said that. Which is pretty good.
But were they?
What does that matter?
I think it was.
I mean,
it was a
if
joke.
they were, maybe that's why he had a limp for the rest of his life.
Oh. Maybe they cut it.
If they were all Republicans, they could have
What?
helped him.
What political leaning do you think doctors tend to have?
What?
In the 80s.
Who knows? It's probably mixed.
Yeah, because I would think because they're like smart, right? Or they're like studious, so they're like Democrats.
But it's the
But
80s.
they're rich, so so they might be Republicans.
I mean, like a lot of them are just in crazy debt till like their 40s.
yeah.
Now,
but back then,
this is
though?
the 80s.
Yeah, probably. I mean,
They
they're in
own
school for
houses.
fucking forever.
They own houses. They're probably conservative.
They had to pay like $4,000 to go to school.
Yeah.
That was like 10,000 in those days. Alright, so this was the assassination attempt, and this is
Don't full screen it.
So this is a celebration for all of Berlin. For those of you in the East
This
who
is
are
after
watching
the
on
assassination
television
attempt.
but unable
6
to
years
attend
later,
in person,
for the audience.
you're here with us in spirit. The traditional banners of Berlin's 20 districts, east and west, around this hall remind me of the kinship that exists among all people of this city. By its very existence and character, Berlin remains the most compelling argument for an open world. We're reminded of the many traditions of openness and democracy that have marked the history of this city. Amir, missed me.
a balloon went off, and it's just that's so good.
Alright, that is pretty basic.
Missed me.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
He looked up and like there was like some bang for a second.
Yeah.
Miss me.
And that brings us.
You ever just like bang on the walls in
All
the middle
the
of
time.
the day?
I mean, yeah, when I'm on.
I do it because I stay up really late, so I just do it like early in the morning.
So other people are awake too.
Yeah.
So you might ask yourself, what happened to John Hinckley? Let's see.
Did
Well,
he
this
get,
is a
I
celebration.
hope he tried to assassinate another president.
So Hinckley's sentence. Hinckley was found not guilty by reason of insanity, which like he was mentally mentally unstable.
yeah.
Defense psychiatrist reports had found him to be insane. Hinckley was confined at St. Elizabeth's Hospital in D.C. till 2006, at which point he started living with his mom more and more. In 2016, he was permitted to leave the hospital and live with his mom, like full time, under court supervision and psychiatric treatment and shit. After his trial, he wrote that the shooting was the greatest love offering in the history of the world, and did not indicate any regrets at the time.
Is he singing a song?
And this is his YouTube channel.
Hello everybody, this is an original song I wrote not long ago.
I shot Reagan.
Striving to be free.
I didn't miss.
Joey Foster. I love her tits.
Reagan had it coming.
I'm assuming this is the second greatest love offering in the history of the world.
This is dedicated to Jodie Foster. Yeah. Alright. That's it.
Reagan dead, made zero bangers. Hinckley alive and well, makes bangers.
This man nearly started the George H.W. Bush administration 8 years early.
What a guy. Base.
It was like a 7. That was pretty
You know
good.
what? I'll also give this one a 6.9.
I say 7.
Of course you do.
Everyone has been a 7.
Jackpot.
Woo!
And Neville,
Alright,
you're
let's
up.
see your stolen power slide.
So you didn't make this?
No, I didn't know what I was supposed to do, so I just stole one and thought it would be funny.
That's a-
I don't know if it's
I
gonna be
mean, that
stolen.
is, like, it kind of fits.
You just make it on whatever you want. Doesn't matter. You know what on the first
Press
week-
present.
Yeah, press
during the first week,
dare
you know
you.
what my presentation was, Neville?
What?
It's called Soup or Poop.
Sounds fascinating, and I wish I thought of something like
Yeah,
that.
do you see that?
But I didn't.
See that right up there? In between the world?
Yeah, in the middle of the world, uniting the
Campbell's
world.
condensed tomato soup.
That's right.
I hate tomato soup. I hate soup. In
Then why would you have it on your?
Who is Alasdair Ray?
This is a very brief introduction into what happens
Does
in Area
what in-
Lod by Alistair Ray.
Who is Alasdair Ray?
It's a good question. We're not going to get into it.
Did you
but
just Google PowerPoint presentation?
no, I looked for some really random stuff.
So
and this is what I
Arialod,
found.
what is Arialod?
So Arialod is a software program that lets you visualize voxel graphics.
What's a voxel graphic?
I'm glad you asked that. I don't know.
It's like cubes.
I don't know.
Voxel graphics is like cubes and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're supposed to use the default 3D scene, as you can see in this.
Oh,
Okay.
of course.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Now, this is the image of Cheddar Gorge in England. See the next 2 slides for the setting I used. Except when I say that, I'm talking about Alexander Ray.
I don't think
Whose
it's
name-
Alasdair.
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 Alistair. I apologize to
Alasdair.
whatever their name was.
So these are the settings.
Yes.
So this is just a tutorial on how to use
No,
this.
this is the worst.
How dare you? How dare you?
Well, let's read
This
this.
is
Look at how much work Alexander Ray put into this slide.
Maybe he's memeing. Maybe this is all a meme, and it's gonna wrap up.
Maybe it's
to it.
Alasdair Ray.
There's
and
no
not
way Neville would have
Alexander.
put this much effort into this.
So this is the name of the file you're working on. Cheddar Gorge.
They haven't labeled everything because,
Neville didn't like it.
how dare you? Alistair Ray put a lot of work into this.
Some stuff you need to just play around with to figure it out. You know?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yep.
These are the grids.
Yes, of course.
Yep.
Now this is the picture.
Let's keep it going.
Which is one of the reasons I like it,
Let's
because I thought the
keep-
picture was
let's
cool.
keep- I mean, that
Let's
is-
keep
that's
rolling.
Keep it going, Neville.
Disgusting.
How dare you? I love you.
This is a good image. What are you talking about?
It is a good image.
Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. This is going. This has got good.
No, I wanted to slow down.
I want to stalk this straight from.
Dad, be careful, you're gonna fall in love.
And I think this is the last slide.
Wow.
Wow, that was really good, man.
This might be the worst presentation I've ever seen.
It was the last slide. Oh.
Can, Endri, can you read this?
out?
Now you can't save a slide in Area Lod because it's experimental software and doesn't work, which is something I found out from reading this.
Oh, okay.
What's his name? Nebel.
He's a rat.
He is a rat.
You can't find me on Facebook. You can't find me anywhere.
Is that the end of your
His
presentation?
voice is sexy.
No, it isn't.
Wow. That was incredible.
Wow.
Wow, Neville.
Wow.
I think that's the
Thank you.
first one I've ever given.
That is
Yeah.
going to be a 1.
How dare you?
That's a 1.
How dare you? Alexander Ray put a lot of work into this.
But it is still not the lowest score.
I think
That
one
would
has
be-
the lowest score.
That would be you, Endri.
no, I
where
gave
you
yours
didn't-
your avatar one like a 0 because you didn't do a Christmas
I gave
one.
yours a 0 because you didn't even do a PowerPoint one at one point
What did
where
I
you
do?
just had like a different like external site like Jeopardy quiz.
Right.
Look at these beautiful images.
Wow.
That's actually kind
Hey, you don't really know this because you haven't been here.
How
So
dare
we
you.
Try
Oh,
not
right,
to
this-
Google stuff on JT's screen while it's
apologize.
screen recording.
I apologize.
Oh, wow, that was.
I didn't know.
Wow, yeah, that was bad.
Pretty sick.
Yusuf's was better.
Oh,
but
his
he was a
name?
guest.
You don't know how to write his name?
That's because it cannot be spelled.
Yeah. It's an ancient
It's
hieroglyphics.
R-A-T.
Yeah, that's correct. All right, get out of here, JT. Endri. No, Endri's.
Endri,
Endri's.
mine.
That
album.
was really bad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't know what I
You
needed
couldn't
to
think
do.
of fucking anything to make a presentation on?
Well, I thought that would be funny.
It wasn't.
I didn't know what presentations you did.
Get out of the chair. You could have watched 30.
Well, I didn't know that
Maybe
existed.
34
I didn't know that
episodes.
existed.
Get out of the chair.
No, get the
fuck out
You should have made a better presentation.
Like Endri went off on Yusuf.
Yeah.
Send me a picture of it. No.
All right. Fine.
I cannot be photographed.
No, it'll break my camera.
There we go. That's the
Yeah,
picture.
that's what Neville looks like.
It's a candid photo of number.
How dare you? We said no slurs.
What's the one? Oh, yeah. Oh, I gotta edit it to put his fucking.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I thought we can't Google things, Ron.
Do it real quick.
Oh yeah. I trust Endri though. Sorry, we're looking.
Yeah,
At
he
Hey,
did
don't,
look-
hey, don't look! Oh my God! How do you keep fucking this up? Yusuf was so good. He just like went right into it.
To be perfectly fair, I wasn't looking at the
Yeah,
presentation.
the stranger is lazy. That's right.
Yeah, that's correct.
You didn't even give me your lease. You just.
How long are you?
His least favorite's trash man.
Like 3 more days.
Damn. Only 3 more days?
4 more days.
Okay, so you won't be here for the next episode.
I'll be here till Thursday.
So once again, you won't be here for the next episode.
Yes.
All right, good to know.
But I'll come back next year.
You better.
And then I'll be an episode
You
like...
better like work on a presentation.
Yeah,
the entire
85.
year.
80 something.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
We're good.
Yeah. We listened to Wolf, or I recommended Wolf by Tyler the Creator.
Yeah.
Trash Wang.
Trash man.
Why is Tyler the Creator not capitalized?
I don't know.
There's also no comma.
Gross. Great album cover though.
Pretty good album cover.
It's kind of funny.
He's holding his inhaler on the top right there.
All right, Neville, how many times did you listen to this album? This week?
I listened to it once, but I listened to one of the songs twice because at first I was under the impression it wasn't an album, it was just a song. So I listened to Wolf by Tyler the Creator.
Yeah.
Which told
is the
Endri it was a
first
4, yes.
Wow.
And then he said, it can't be 2 minutes, it's an album. And I said, oh. And then I
Well,
listened
you
to
haven't.
the rest of it.
You haven't seen the format, so Andrew, how about you?
Now, you're really half-assed in everything we're doing.
Yeah.
I apologize. My family's been making me hang out with them because I'm only here for a week and a half.
Once again,
There you go. Shifting the
it
blame.
does kind of add to the shittiness of the vibes.
Why
So
don't
come
you
on.
kill your family?
They wouldn't like that.
Why?
Rude.
Alright, whoa.
Wolf.
Is that the
This
most
is-
got
this-
behind?
This is pretty much like the whole song.
Yeah.
You are a whore. You are a whore. Fuck. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck him. Fuck everything else I can see.
It
I
sounds better than
I
that.
know. Fuck you. I hate you so fucking much. I know you think I'm crazy because I think you're a fucking blank.
So if you can't tell by these lyrics, I don't think you would like this album.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
It's like
Nobody
this
likes
is his third album, and he's still very clearly in his like
No, I'm saying it to you. There's no sense.
delinquent, trying to be edgy phase. You know what I mean?
He was like 21 when he wrote this, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
mom really hated it.
She
Listen
listened
to it with your mom.
No, she was just like walked in.
Hey, mom, check this. Check this
And
out.
she was like, "This is trash."
Yo, this. Oh no.
Oh,
we'll
yeah,
get
trash
there.
wing.
We'll get there. You're like, oh my, this slaps.
So I think this is like a fun start to the
I think
album.
my
good.
favorite part
Let's
of
see
the song is when it's not actually the song,
Well,
and it's just like, hey, this is Wolf.
have fun, alright?
Hey guys, you into jazz?
Disgusting.
It's not disgusting. It's sick.
Just wait till we get later. To
Yeah.
Endri.
I like this album too, right? It's not
Yeah.
just Endri.
Jamba.
Jamba.
This is okay. Jess kept talking about how he talks about his balls all the time.
He
Well, I
does.
mean, yeah.
Jess loves balls. I don't know.
That's all she heard.
She would feel a kinship, right? I mean, it's like, okay, after like the intro of Wolf, right? You're like, all right, I kind of get the vibe of how the
Yeah.
album's gonna go.
Swallow Girl. It's just nut. That's pretty good.
Like, I think like my favorite part of his performance is like his voice is really, really good. Like that weird kind of low rap.
I guess he does say nuts a lot, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, they heard I'm fucking nuts like the swag of a blad.
The blank.
Can't say that on the YouTubes. Cowboy.
This
Ja-
is Jazz's
Jazz's
least
least
favorite.
What?
Yeah, this is a good song.
What? Like, I can understand the very beginning of it.
Yeah.
Because it's like, knock, knock, motherfucker, like that thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But the actual song itself is pretty good.
Yeah, it's okay.
I think it's good. I like the line "cats on everything, cats on everything."
Yeah, that's how he's designing. That's how he's designing.
So while you
clothes.
design clothes, Swedish women lick your feet.
Toes,
Yeah,
Neville.
toes.
Those are
Did you-
part feet.
Did you not listen to the album?
I did,
Wow.
but I don't remember most of it.
Jess dislikes this more than Trash
Like-
Lane.
I am a cowboy.
I tried to enjoy it by
Like,
not listening to the lyrics.
that
Well,
is
the
like-
lyrics
Listening
are
to,
the
like,
best part.
the
Lyrics are
rhythm.
actually like the best part of the album.
Neville, cats on everything.
Well, I watched it.
Cats
I
on
listened to it with
everything.
my sister, so I guess that set the vibe for me.
All right, listen. So the picture from SpongeBob there, that's Jess
Because she's broken.
she's broken. She breaks everything.
Okay.
She just
I'm
broke.
excited to see what Endri put as your picture since we gave him like 2 seconds to edit it.
Yeah.
I have a feeling there's
It's
won't
just gonna be a
picture.
rat. What's his problem? What's
Yeah.
your problem, Andrew?
What, me or
Yeah.
who? What?
What's your problem?
Yeah, what's your problem?
Moving on.
Yeah, let's move on.
Awkward.
Awkward.
I think the song's really good.
Yeah, me
I
too.
really like the song.
It's a good one.
I thought it was a little slow. It was a little sleepy. I was not really a fan of this song.
girlfriend.
Yeah.
My girl.
Yeah, I thought like the hook was not very.
No, he's like
Pleasing.
deranged.
Yeah, it
It's
sounded
good.
bad.
I like it a lot.
This like at this point in the album, this is my least favorite song.
Really, I think the song's pretty good.
Wow,
Yeah, I like the song a lot.
really?
Yeah.
Look how big his ears are.
Wow.
He's
No,
the-
you remember this track?
No. He's not gonna remember anything.
He's the big ear band.
I listened to it once, okay, today.
How many times did we listen to it? I listened to it 3 times.
I usually listen to like 5 or 6.
God damn,
Alright, that
Because I play it on loop at work.
that's insane.
I just play it whenever I want. So
I'll get into it.
I think the song's pretty good.
Yeah.
Don't Want 23. I don't. Why is your
That-
favorite? It's like
Download 23.
it's like okay.
This song
I like this song.
is really good.
I like the beat.
I like this song is like actually it like goes off.
Clancy's my slave master.
Poppington's Bastard, Clancy's My Slave
Like
Master.
it goes off like almost more than any other track on the album.
Yeah.
Like I'm actually bumping to this track.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
so
pretty good. I like the song.
It's a little too obnoxious for me to like be like totally into it.
Yep, a couple of swallows.
Like the open zip to my motherfucking tummy. Yeah, like when it goes like that, I'm like, oh shit.
Bitch, I'm a motherfucking dummy.
It's like, oh, this is how the album should have started off. I'm going off.
Made a lot of money.
Yeah, it's good.
I've never a
stuff.
couple bottles, but I've fucked a couple models in Europe. Yep, and a couple of them swallowed.
Yeah, I think this is like some of his best stuff from like this vibe. Very good.
And the picture, it's Master Splinter.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
He's a rat.
That's Neville.
We know you're not Jess.
Yeah.
Oh, no way, I didn't know that. Moving on. Answer. I think this is definitely the best song. It's just
Wow.
so fucking good.
It's pretty good.
I mean, it's good. Don't get me wrong.
The song is actually more about like his grandma than his dad, because he like shits on his dad in the beginning, but it's more about like how he like calls his grandma and like when she's like dead and like it's just like voicemail. It's so like to hear her voice essentially. I think it's
Yeah, kind of like the distortion of that. I hope you answer. You know,
yeah. He doesn't give a shit about his dad, but his grandma.
you remember this track, right?
No.
No, but you were worthless.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Neville, if we were to find you in the street with your guts not in your body, would that be bad? I don't think so.
Because I don't think so. That's a little hard.
Oh yeah, answer. I mean, it's
really good.
so like so much slower, more methodical.
See, this is a not wheelchair take by Jess. This is actually
Yeah, yeah.
opposite.
A rare not wheelchair take by Jess.
Yeah. This is a good take.
Yeah, great track.
Neville, do you know who that like thing on the top left
I'm
is?
Bubble. I don't know how to write his name.
Is he trying to say Nebel?
Is it like a goblin?
Oh no.
No.
Like, do you mean the real person?
What?
The real, there's a real
Well, you
Nas?
said Jess is the cast person.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this thing?
Is it?
So, yeah. That's Schnoz.
That's
You
Schnoz.
know,
No.
from the classic manga series Berserk, we've
Yeah.
mentioned it many times on this channel.
Yeah.
it
Have
did
you
look
not
like
been
Berserk.
Pardon? What was it?
It did look
You
like
read
Berserk.
Berserk?
But like, well, you showed me all like the manga,
Yeah.
and it looked like that kind of drawing.
That's Endri because he likes Berserk a lot, and the rest of us don't.
Yeah.
We all hate it.
I think it's pretentious.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Art's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, bad art.
I hate art.
Great song.
Slater. I like the song.
Slater.
Slater.
So like
Yeah, it's on
Frank
the-
Ocean's on this.
Yeah.
It's like he's utilized like I don't know. Like
It's pretty
I hate the hook.
What?
What?
He's like sparing in this whole album. It's really good every time he's on it.
It's like I like it. I like the hook better when Frank Ocean's singing it. But then Tyler is still going up like, what is it, from look like candy bars. I'm like, what the fuck?
Sounds
it
good.
sounds bad.
Yeah, it's good.
Why are you guys wrong?
You're dumb. There are two of us and one of you is
Ah.
wrong.
Neville, what do you think? You like
He
this?
doesn't remember. He's not
Ah,
dumb.
shit.
Neville's,
Dude, I don't know what you want from me.
Neville's high as hell.
Neville took like 3 dabs right before this.
Neville on another planet.
Yeah.
He's still in Eagle versus.
I was just
Silver
like literally
Fox.
talking to my sister while listening to this album. So like, I was just going on vibes for most of these
I
songs.
would not listen to like album with my sister.
Yeah, she didn't like it. No, like it was just on because we played it off her Spotify.
Okay.
48. I like the song.
48.
48 sticks. I get it. And
Yeah, I think the
He's
vibe is good.
kind of posing though, because he doesn't
Yeah.
deal drugs. He doesn't do drugs.
no, yeah. Yeah, I think the song's pretty good.
Yeah,
48.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
I like the hook.
It's catchy.
very catchy.
Colossus. Yeah. That's a
Hey
good-
yo, can we get a pic? I said no.
Once Six Flags, Six Flags came up and it said, "Hey yo,
Oh.
can we get a pic?" I said no.
I said no.
I'm a little surprised that this wasn't anybody else's favorite.
It's probably my
I mean-
second favorite.
I
It's
mean,
pretty
it's like
good. It's up there.
it's Tyler's stand.
Yeah, it's good.
I mean, it's great. What do you want me to
Neville,
say?
how do you not remember the opening lines to the song? It's like amazing.
Like I was like talking to my sister while listening.
Why
to
would
this
you
album.
fucking talk while listening to something?
I don't know. I didn't think it was gonna be like this intense.
You didn't do anything.
Hey, I listened to this song, and my favorite one was Domo 32, 23.
23.
Whichever one.
You showed up. You watched the end of Eagle versus Silver Fox.
The
You
great
didn't do a
death scene.
presentation.
You did less than Yusuf, which is
Hey,
incredible.
I brought a presentation.
He did
Yeah.
too.
actually made
To
it.
be fair, he brought a presentation.
Exactly.
Uh,
And someone put a lot of work into
You
it.
couldn't share it with me because it was somebody else's. You couldn't share it.
Ron, do you have anything to say about that song?
I mean, like, the performance is like he's like clearly very into the performance. He's so
Yeah.
consistent. He's not like really breaking character, and it's like he is like kind of a dick in the song too.
Not
like,
really.
And he's like trying not to be. I know he's in like this kind of shitty situation, right?
He just wants a churro.
Yeah, all he wants is a
I
churro,
need a fucking churro.
right? And then this guy who's like insane.
Yeah, it's just
Who wants his
crazy
balls
fun.
in his jaws, right? it was like the beginning. He's like, I probably didn't even fucking listen to Bastard,
Yeah.
right? He's like, oh, this like very specific track really spoke to me. He's like, ah, fuck. Like, it's great.
Yeah, it's really.
I mean,
I like how
Colossus.
I like how this is like a kind of a true story. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yonkers.
Crazy ass song.
Yonkers.
I love his voice. What can I say?
Pretty good.
Yonkers.
Party isn't over.
Least favorite?
This is my least favorite Jack. Yeah.
What?
I think
These are all good.
I think the Party isn't
Endri.
over is really good.
What the fuck is?
Dude, Beamer is
They're
sick as
so
fuck.
boring. Like
Dude,
I
the
just,
instrumental of Beamer is so good.
it's like 7
Boring.
minutes long. All right, and it's
Oh, good.
actually boring as hell.
No,
for
this
an
is
all.
like the opposite of OK
Party isn't
Computer.
over.
It's not boring.
Campfire.
I don't agree with that.
and
but-
Beamer are all bad.
You're wrong.
Like it's so fucking boring.
Nah, this is,
You're
I like
super
this song.
wrong.
No,
I like all three, but I really like Party isn't over.
it's like,
But I don't have no
Nothing.
rhythm.
Take a chance with a bit. Like
You're-
me,
you're
it's like
Stupid.
oh man, you got me.
You go.
This is never mind. This is my favorite track. You're right.
we did it. We convinced
Yes.
Yeah.
them. That's an epic gamer win. I fucking hate you, but I love you.
JT's favorite.
Yeah, my
See,
favorite.
do you know who this is, Neville?
I don't even like that show.
You love it. He always talks about this fucking show about
It's
chess.
just like, it's
he
It's
loves
Queen's
this.
Gambit.
yeah.
Okay, he like doesn't shut up about it.
I couldn't even remember the name of the show, and
Yeah.
JT just brought it up out of nowhere.
He's like, oh, it's like a perfect 10, like 10 Breaking Bads.
I guess the joke is because I have a chessboard. I play chess.
Yeah.
Is that?
He's a
the
chess
name?
master.
And
He
you
beat me
won't-
every time he played me.
And you won't stop talking about
He
it.
doesn't stop talking about this
I would
fucking
stop
show.
talking about
Just
it.
because you want to fuck her doesn't mean.
I thought it was a movie.
She's got weird eyes. Look at her.
Oh yeah, okay.
I like when Tyler goes off on this track.
Yeah, I think Tyler's great on this.
Yeah.
I really like how he like comes off as like deranged in the song.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's,
He does
it's
that
really
well.
good. Yeah.
And in the mugshot.
Yeah.
He doesn't look deranged. He just looks goofy. It looks like Goblin.
Neville, after this, we'll have to show you the actual picture of the mugshot.
It's really
good.
good.
You'll see by the end, I think.
Oh, nice.
Why does he have a mugshot?
Because he was arrested.
He
what?
started a riot.
Started a couple riots.
He did.
Riot.
For what?
How does he even do that voice? It's probably just his normal voice.
Yeah.
I think he just like had like a fan get together and became like a riot technically. And he got charged.
Oh, like Insane Clown Posse.
No, not like it was.
Oh man.
Or maybe like, I don't
They're a gang, remember?
Oh, yeah.
yeah, they're okay.
Yeah, I like the song a lot.
Yeah.
I like this, yeah.
It's definitely in the
I
top
fucking
half
hate you.
of the song.
Hold up, wait. Isn't Insane Clown Posse like a sex thing though?
Did
No.
you not watch every single
Are you
PowerPoint
thinking
presentation?
Are you thinking of gigolos?
Maybe. Yes.
So
There's a difference between
Okay.
gigolos and juggalos.
Yeah.
There's a whole presentation about this that
I'm
might.
sorry.
It might not actually.
Oh wait, it might not be up there because
Yeah.
there was a
guys,
penis on it.
guys, my boyfriend's in the chat.
Wow.
I'm JT's boyfriend. He didn't tell me that he liked girls too. Gross.
Yeah, girls are gross.
Nice. Yeah. So is that episode actually up? Like, did you edit out the penis that was in it?
No, I didn't.
Lazy.
So it's up there, or you did?
So I like edited it, right?
Yeah.
And I did export, but because there was like the section that I was editing,
Yeah.
it was like still selected. It exported and uploaded just that section.
The dick cut.
Yeah. So it was only that section
Yeah.
with the dick, but it was edited out. But it was just that section.
Yeah.
I spent like half an hour trying to figure out how this fucking thing works, and then it didn't, and I was like, okay, I'm not doing this.
Oh,
Alright, that's pretty fun.
Never mind. You can't watch the Insane Clown Posse.
Yeah. So Endri had a presentation about the Insane Clown Posse,
That was pretty
and he
good.
didn't realize that he's had a penis in it.
Yeah, there was a dude that like
his dick
he's
out.
a shower. I'm not gonna lie, he's a shower. His dick was just out. I just didn't even notice.
Yeah.
If you sign up for our Patreon, though,
Yeah.
we will release the full episode with the penis
Uncensored.
cut.
The
Yeah.
dick cut.
You just can't tell Patreon.
Yeah, you don't let them know.
Alright. Pigs.
Pigs.
I just really like the intro.
This song's
So-
really good.
So, I think I like the song, but the first 2 times I listened to this album, I was driving both times, and the siren was like annoying the shit out of me. Like I kept having to like look around. I was like,
But why,
"Is this
what are
the
you
song?"
afraid of
right?
the sirens for?
I was like, "Oh, is there like an ambulance that I'm gonna have to pull over for?"
I'm just gonna say American cops are perfect. You should never look out for that.
Wait,
Okay.
this is about cops? What?
Pigs.
No,
Pigs.
the pigs are police
Yeah.
officers. No.
He sounds deranged, which is good.
Yeah.
Geek, bad, stupid loser, find a rope to hang. I think that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Ron, you should do that.
Oh.
It's funny how he says he wants to like talk to his dad, but his dad would say the same thing.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
That's pretty funny.
Nice.
It's an okay song.
I like it a lot.
Parking lot. The song's like not that good.
At this point in the album, I really just feel the slog of how long it is.
Gets a little samey towards the end.
It's like way too long. It's like an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. And at this point, I'm like, oh shit.
Honestly, the rhythm was annoying me the entire time. I didn't like it.
The rhythm was great.
This song?
All the songs.
What?
I didn't like
Can
most
you
of them.
name 4 of the songs?
No.
Okay.
I wasn't looking. I didn't know I was doing this. I just like Endri
Bye,
asked me
guys.
to like listen to the
Bye.
album, and tell him his favorite song. I didn't even know I needed the least favorite song.
I just
Just like at this, I like barely even remember this song.
I just like some of this. Tall, ugly Bligga with with lips bigger than Tigga.
The
Cotton
tall, ugly fellas from Paris.
cotton
Parisians.
Cotton pick a fella, golf wing season sicker than the block. I think that's fun.
Yeah. I mean, like, he does, like his verses are solid, but at this point, I just felt like, okay, it's like samey. It's like, I get it, yeah, but like, I'd like some tamale, you know what I mean?
Tamale,
Oh,
tamale,
a little variety, right?
You know, Tamale was the first Tyler song I ever heard.
Oh, it's a good one.
Really?
Tyler Runquist showed it to me.
Huh, a different Tyler.
Yeah.
That's a bad start to a.
No, I like Tamale.
I hate it. Rusty. The song's okay.
This song's pretty good.
Um,
It's a little too.
see, he talks about nuts right there.
Yeah.
Once again.
He gets caught up in like drama about him too much. I
Mhm.
think this is an example of that.
And it's again like this whole stretch. I'm actually like getting fatigued listening to the album.
No, this song's good.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
okay.
I think it is. If it was, I would have liked this song better if I was just listening to it as a single, as opposed to listening to it in the album.
I generally don't like it when his friends are on, except for like Frank.
And Trash Wang.
Earl's good. Earl and Damo do a good job.
Nah, it's fine.
But Trash Wang.
I don't really care about them. I want
Wang!
I want to hear Tyler.
We'll get there.
Yeah, the song's fine.
Yeah.
There's a live version of this on like Jimmy Kimmel or something. I don't know.
Is it as good as these
It's
ones?
pretty good.
Ellen?
I think Damo accidentally swears.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's kind of hard not to.
Right.
Yeah, no.
I was defunct, always saying fuck shit.
Endri
Okay,
really.
the police are always listening.
It's
'cause
okay.
they love you.
Endri's the main attraction. That's why his name's in the title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only reason we get any views.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he survived the Albanian genocide. I mean,
Yeah,
why would-
that's-
Oh yeah, the great. I never mentioned that, did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, Trash Bang.
Yeah.
JT,
That's pretty.
how can you say this is your least favorite?
How am I the only one?
How?
Play this song.
You guys dislike other songs more?
We'll
than
play it
this song?
later. We can't play it on stream.
I think this is like my second least favorite.
Yeah,
behind,
second least favorite. There's one I hate more.
Parties and Over, Campfire Beamer.
How
Like,
the fuck?
during
do you
that-
Yeah,
dislike
that's
more
that's
than-
a wheelchair take.
I was so fucking bored throughout, which I usually am not during Tyler's stuff. I was so bored through that song, but this song is
Dude,
also
you're stupid.
I like how he's peeping through the.
At least it like the beat like does go off a little bit, but like
Trash
the
Bang.
whole performance is so
yeah,
bad.
yeah.
It's really bad.
2/3 of the verses are like
Look at
unlistenable.
his eyes. He's peeking up over the moon.
Yeah, Parties and Over, Campfire Beamer. That's a
That's a good song.
stupid take. That's like bad.
Yeah, this song's like actually like terrible.
This is a bad song.
I think there's one like worse,
this
just
song's bad.
like because it's like horrible throughout the whole thing, and this is only like bad. This is like funny bad sometimes.
It is a little funny bad.
It is, yeah.
There's like at one point there's a guy, one of his friends, who I'm like, this is just like discount Merlin from my It's like not working at all.
Neville, you know who sings this part?
The one with the arrow.
It's Jasper. Don't fuck with Jasper, you a retard. Said by Jasper. It's pretty good.
I'm the only one.
I don't really like the song that
Yeah.
much.
It's not. It's alright.
It's fine.
This is like filler for me.
Yeah, why
not very
don't they say treehouse?
House.
No, they live there.
They live in a tree.
Tree home.
People don't live in houses; they live in homes. Is what you're saying?
Well, this is not a house. This is my home.
It's a home. What is a tree home? I don't know what that is.
I don't know.
It's a treehouse that they live in.
That's not a home. You don't live in trees, JT. We're not.
I mean, they do.
We're not
If you live in a
savages.
tree, then it's your tree home.
We're not Tarzan the
I mean,
ape man.
It's all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
this
it's a slower track. Answer did it better.
This is very middling for me.
I don't really like it. Or it's like.
oh,
Oh,
you're so stupid.
I hate this
Yeah, you're
song.
stupid.
It like actually.
tamale.
It's
It
like
goes off.
it's horrible. I hate the song.
I would like. It is actually so high energy that in this point of the album, when I'm like in kind of a slog, like okay, I get it. I'm like, oh
Have you
fuck.
seen the video?
No, I haven't.
The video's pretty fun.
I may have. I don't know. I saw that it's a thing, but I just hate the song, so I don't want to
It's
watch
like
it.
such a breath of fresh air.
Like-
They're just going on.
I can listen to Trash Bang. I can't listen to this. It
That's
like
stupid.
it
You're a
like-
wheelchair.
it like makes me mad. Or it doesn't make me mad.
Heavy,
It's just,
heavy wheelchair moment.
it's
That's
bad.
some wheelchair.
I hate the song.
I think we all have some wheelchair takes.
What's mine?
Hmm?
What's mine?
Your score that's coming up.
Your your take that this song is like good. That's a pretty wheelchair view.
I
Yeah.
disagree.
Yeah, GT.
Yeah.
Wow. The song goes off.
Well, it's okay.
Yeah.
I think it's a fine end to the song. Or to the
I think
album.
it's a good ending track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I would have picked a better ending track, except like maybe Answer would have worked, but like
Yeah. But
this, I
I
mean,
mean, like
it's,
more of that.
yeah, like sequencing wise is a pretty great end.
Yeah. Neville. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Neville.
You like just listened to it, right?
Yeah. Well, like 4 hours ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's-
You're probably the one who listened to it the most recently.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, same with me. What do you think of Alone?
I mean, it was okay.
Yeah. You remember this?
I don't
song?
really remember it now.
Good stuff.
Chefs give it a 7. I did not say
What
that.
the fuck?
What? What?
Jess?
Yeah.
Is Jess okay?
What?
Jess was like, hey, guess what I gave it? And I'm like, a 10. You loved it. She's like, no, seriously. And I was like, okay, 9.5. And she's like, I gave it a 7. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool.
I was joking when I said that wouldn't it be funny if Jess gave it the highest score out of all of us? What?
It's close to a 7 for me, but it's not a 7.
I think it's close, but it's
I didn't
not.
like it.
No
Yeah,
one cares,
we know.
Neville.
Everyone cares.
We clearly can see where your mind is at, not actually listening
Neville,
to it and not remembering.
You were trying. I can't.
you don't even remember the album. How can you give it a 4?
What's the name of the album?
Wolf
Alright.
They got it.
Boom.
He
By
remembers.
who?
By Tyler the Creator. I had to listen to it twice. that one song.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought you guys were gonna be mad that I gave it a 6, honestly.
Yeah.
But like, I'm glad we're all.
I think it's a
agreement.
6. I think I was between a 6 and a 6.5, but I think 6.
I think it's iconic. It's
I
Wolf,
think-
man.
Iconic. I think if it was like half the length.
I mean, I
it
don't
would
know
be
anything
better.
about this person, so that doesn't help me.
So I think if you take like the first half of this album,
Yeah, but you were
It-
talking about like how he gets into like the drama too much, like with
Yeah.
whatever, and like I don't know anything about Tyler the Creator, so like that
I mean,
means absolutely
at this time he did.
yeah.
Now he
Yeah.
doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
If
The
you,
glow up, honestly.
This is like one of his early albums, probably.
if you take like,
Because my sister knew who he was and like,
Yeah.
Oh,
whatever that song
actually,
was,
see-
that was good.
Hold on, you see this movie cover?
Yeah,
You see Silver Fox on there?
yeah.
The haircut is what he has now.
No, that was last
But-
time.
that was
blonde.
Igor.
That was Igor.
But blonde, yeah.
That was the Igor.
Oh yeah,
era.
call me if you get lost. He doesn't have that.
Yeah.
A better album than this.
I don't think so. I need to.
I don't photograph. I'm invisible. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's not that sexy.
Neville does not have a sexy voice.
How dare you?
How dare
Do
you?
you want to face defamation, JT? I'll come at you.
I'll fuck you up. Dude.
Defecation?
No breathing.
I'll make the Queen of England make you take that back.
So, who is recommending the next album?
That's me.
Endri, what's your guess for the album?
You're
that
not
JT
gonna
is
tell
gonna
us.
It's
recommend?
gonna be.
I know way more albums.
It's gonna be Wolf again.
Oh, you got it.
Neville, you give the guess.
Well, clearly the best album is Taylor Swift's latest one.
Yeah.
This is what we need to listen to.
Which is called. Yeah, I didn't think so. JT, do I know the album you're gonna recommend?
Yeah, but I don't think you yes.
Can you give me the first
You know,
letter?
I'll give
Wait,
you.
is it called
it's
Getaway
actually
Car?
Technically, an EP.
Okay, can you give me the first letter?
L.
Wolf?
Locker?
No.
Lay
Liar,
Wolf.
obviously.
Mess by Myers?
No. It is Last Year Was Weird Volume 2
I do not know
by
this.
TK Maidza.
Wait, maybe I do know this.
Yeah, you know it.
Yeah, whatever. Last year is weird.
Last Year Was Weird, Volume 2
Volume 2.
by TK Maidza. Not Volume 1, not Volume 3, they suck. Volume 2,
Okay.
Will I be missing anything by skipping one?
no.
Wow.
Apparently they suck.
I think you'll probably like 2.
Okay.
You think so?
Yeah, I think
You
so.
think so?
I do definitely think so.
Oh yeah.
So what kind of food are we gonna get?
Tamale, tamale,
Tamale, tamale, tamale, tamale!
Is this the large talk minute?
It's the
Oh, yeah, let's
large
go to the
talk.
No, you know what? How about you pull your fucking weight?
Excuse me?
You make fun of his weight.
Pull your weight.
You call him fat? What the hell, man?
Pull your weight
Sure.
during the large talk minute. Go ahead.
Alright. What do we want to talk about?
That's you. That's up to you. You fucking moron.
Alright.
I'm just liking
Let's
him
talk
as
about
much.
Jesse.
I'm sorry. JT's fascination with Queen's Gambit.
Yeah. Oh my god.
How deep is it? How deep are we talking?
JT fucking loves this show. He does. He
You
like
keep saying show, but it's a movie, right?
It's no, it's a TV show.
It's a Netflix series.
He would know.
Was it not a movie though?
That's why his obsession is so bad. It's not a movie. It is a TV show about chess.
I think it's based. Is it based on a book? I think
Oh,
it's
he
like
thinks-
that.
He would
thinks-
know. Of course he would.
He knows.
He knows. He sits so.
He's lying.
All right. He watches the chess. He's like, oh, I wish I could have seen the whole.
There's a poster
game,
of
so I
her
can
with her
see
like
what's
mouth
on.
open. Like he's sticking his dick in her. Any chance he gets.
I'll give a quick review of.
No! Why?
Hold on. How long is it? Are there multiple
Shut
seasons?
up.
No, I think it's
Just shut up
It's
about
one
Queen's
season.
Don't say
Gambit.
anything. You know.
Enough about Queen's Gambit.
How dare you? This is my last minute, okay?
No,
I want you to
that's
talk
it,
more
that's it,
about
that's
Queen's
That's it.
Gambit.
We love you.
We love you.
We love you.
Wait,
We love
yeah,
you.
yeah.